All right, welcome to PWCI. This week, I'm the Mad Conservative Crime Fighter, and today, we're counting down to Wrestling for Cure.
Wait a minute, where's Don?
Who? Brent's in Vegas right now, baby. He's in Vegas.
Well, the One Percenters, you know these guys as the Carnival. But CIPW, they decided to ditch the clown and face paint for Jonathan Napier and Rich Worthington.
Professional wrestling tag team champions. Weighing in a combined weight of 391 pounds. From Cedar City, Nelson Six and Michael Cole.
Yes, I am entertained.
All right. So it's Jonathan Napier, also known as the Mad Hatter, and Cardini, also known as Rich Worthington. Just a little disclosure. These two guys portrayed themselves as the Carnival and the One Percenters in the same event. So, but here they are. They are challenging for the Central Illinois Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship against the champions. All eyes on us, Nelson Six and Micah Pope. And this was a year ago at Wrestling for a Cure in Kincaid, Illinois at South Fork High School. Of course, the hosting organization, Central Illinois Pro Wrestling, played host to this event. They were supposed to have a show last weekend, but or 2 weeks ago, but it was canceled. I don't know what the future for Central Illinois Pro Wrestling is. They are still going to do Unfair Games in the first weekend of August in Girard. No, excuse me, Verdon. At the Verdon Annual Picnic in the Square. The Friday and Saturday full of wrestling matches. So that'll be in early August. Wrestling for the Cure Season 2 is on July the 7th at the Illinois building on the Illinois State Fairgrounds. Doors open at 5 o'clock. The show starts at 6. A lot of donations, silent auctions, merchandise sales. Everything raised will be donated directly to the St. Jude Children's Research Hospitals. The lineup as it is: Derek Moss will be taking on Mac Daddy Duds, Matt Winters. A 6-way cruiserweight match between Roscoe, Oliver Kane, Cardini, Jake Lander, Jordan Perry, and one player to be named later. A women's match, Harley will be taking on the Bomb Shelters, Randy West. And possibly the final match for rather charming Bradley Stevens. He will be heading up a team with Pretty Boy Floyd to be taking on Team Ward Chaos as an 8-man tag match. And then the Dusty Cameron Memorial Battle Royal. But we will get to the start of this match right after this break. Saturday night, July 7th, wrestlers come together for Wrestling for a Cure to raise money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. It all happens at the Illinois State Fairgrounds at 801 East Sangamon Avenue in Springfield, featuring a six-way cruiserweight match, a women's match, tag team and heavyweight matches, plus a battle royal. There will also be silent auctions and special challenges. For ticket stops and to make donations to St. Jude's, visit them on Facebook at Wrestling for a Cure 17 and come join us July 7th. All right, we're back from the break. You're not missing a second of the action. And it's for the CIPW Tag Team Championship. The Carnival, well, now going by the one percenters here at CIPW. Already PWA Tag Team Champions. We'll be seeking to get the CIPW Tag Titles. And all eyes on us. Pick up the tag belts. Swing a mess. Napier and Worthington knock the belts out of their hands and run all eyes on us out of the ring.
Got the belts back.
Get used to this night, boys! Come on!
All right. Napier and Worthington are accompanied by Veronica Payne and Scarlett, or Diamond. I don't know. She used both names, actually. All eyes on us. Yeah, just chewing on your t-shirt's really going to be effective against the Napier and Worthington. Yeah, I'm gonna be saying Hatta and Cardini interchangeably because as their alter egos. Oh, now we got a bell. I thought he had a bell earlier when the champs jumped the challengers. Micah Pope. We haven't seen All Eyes on Us. They've pretty much been exclusive to Midwest Impact for the past several months. Because of that, they've kind of been on the outs with so many people, kind of through their antics. So I don't know when we'll be seeing them again, but anyway, Micah Pope rolls. Well, he tags in Nelson 6.
Make America great again.
Napier and Worthington were teaming up with Brent Dunn here at CIPW. And look at this. Napier has Nelson 6 by the unicorn horn and chops it down, picks him up, slams him down on the mat. Napier with a pickup again, and another slam. And Nelson 6 is going to go outside and stall some more. Oh boy. Now Nelson 6 now showboating in front of Diamond. Wait a minute. The women have all eyes on us surrounded. Oh, yes. They're trying to charm the women, but look out. Here comes Worthington and takes out all eyes on us. And Worthington may be hurt. He's already wrestled a match on this particular card, as has Napier. Worthington slow to get up. Crowd's kind of unsure how to play this because they, of course, have a completely different persona than what they had earlier in the night. But no matter. All Eyes on Us are less popular than the 1%ers here. And look at this. Napier just dragging Nelson 6 by the unicorn horn. And there's a tag. Worthington comes in. Shot to the face. Well, this particular weekend, and there's a body slam. Only a couple of shows happening this particular weekend, the last weekend of June, as Micah Pope goes down, and Nelson 6 gonna dump Worthington out. And Micah Pope lurking on the outside. Gonna send Worthington into the post. This weekend, Outlaw Wrestling returns to State of Illinois. They will run in Lincoln on the 29th. Limited seating in that building. I debated all month whether I should even plug the show because I'm still boycotting Midwest Impact due to bad behavior by one of the members of the roster and a 1 count. But I'll go ahead and list it. Outlaw Wrestling 01 on Facebook for information. Proving Ground Pro comes to the Board's Nest in Athens, Illinois on the 30th. Michael Elgin will be returning to the state of Illinois the first time in quite some time, as he's still battling that, I guess, crazed woman who I guess has major credibility problems. I mean, we've been doing a whole series on the lawsuit and the legal wranglings and the crappy media coverage this case has gotten. Only a 2 count. Mike Elgin is suing Molly Woodward and for defamation and invasion of privacy, and right now I'm just sick and tired of this case, and this woman needs to be banned from Twitter and all social media. This woman is just, from everything that I've seen and read, she's just severely delusional. And it's not because she was assaulted, it's because she just cannot tell the truth. Not to say that she wasn't sexually assaulted, but she lied about practically everything else. Makes it hard to give her much credibility on anything else. Anyway, Michael Elgin will be going to Proving Ground Pro on the 30th. There's several other matches. Then, first weekend of July, yes, Wrestling for the Cure at the Illinois Building at the Illinois State Fairgrounds. At the Illinois Building. Dynamo Pro Wrestling will be going to the loading dock in Grafton, Illinois on Friday the 6th. And United Wrestling Coalition will be going to the Homer Opera House in Homer, Illinois on the 7th of July. So there's one other show happening on the 7th. It's pretty much a light schedule in July for pro wrestling in the area, and Pope just shoulder blocked Napier, but Napier hung on, and now he's angry. Nelson 6 coming in to double team Rich Worthington on the mat as the referee tried to get Napier out. There's a cover and only 2. The second weekend of July, St. Louis Anarchy goes to the American Legion Hall in Alton, Illinois on the 13th. It's its grand return after the closure of the National Wrestling League, as Pierre Abernathy will reopen that promotion to fill the void from NWL closing. Also, Mid-Missouri Wrestling Alliance at South Broadway Athletic Club on the 14th in St. Louis. The third weekend of July, WWE comes through. They'll be going to the Chaffetz Center in St. Louis on the 21st. And then WWE will come to Springfield, Illinois on the 22nd. Prairie Capital Convention Center, now known as the Bank of Springfield Center. It's always going to be the Prairie Capital Convention Center, as far as I'm concerned. I don't care who bought naming rights. That's what's going to be, to me, forever. Because it's been that way ever since it opened. This name change was recent. So it's the Chaffetz Arena in St. Louis on Saturday the 21st. WWE in Springfield on Sunday the 22nd. Then they go to Carbondale on the 23rd.
Clown up!
Of course, this happened last summer, and this building doesn't have much in the way of air conditioning, so it was a pressure cooker with this big crowd in here. All Eyes on Us pounding away on Rich Worthington. Pick up. You're going to put him on the top rope. And Worthington is going to be in that 6-way cruiserweight match.
I can't believe I'm chanting that.
Worthington trying to fight both members of All Eyes on Us off. They're trying to suplex him off the top. Worthington fought him off. Now he's going up. He's going up, going high risk. Flying elbows, back elbows. Took them both down. All men are down. Jonathan Napier on the apron. Diamond rooting for her team, as is Veronica Payne. Rich Worthington trying to get over to his corner. There's a tag. Here comes Napier. Takes down Pope. Takes down Nelson. Pope and 6 go down. Napier throws him in the corner. High knee. Another high knee. Napier. Bulldog clothesline. Cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Napier picking up Pope. Tags in Worthington. Maybe been early for him to tag in, but they're going to go for the finishing maneuver. Up the ropes. Trying to... There's a heart attack!
1, 2,
Nelson 6 breaks it up. One pursuers hit the heart attack. Napier slugs it out with Nelson 6, and Pope comes in. Now 4 men are slugging it out. Off the ropes. Pope with a spear. And a stunner by Nelson 6. Double cover. Double kick out. All Eyes on Us cannot believe it. They're covering again. That ain't going to work. Now the audience is getting on Nelson 6. Napier gets dumped to the outside. Says he's got him. Nelson 6! Oh, he caught a knee! Pick up! Pope pulled him off. Worthington picks up Pope! Is he going for Death Valley driver? Nelson! Pick up! Power slam!
1, 2, oh!
Well, who are the legal men at this point? I think it's Worthington. Went for a cover on Micah Pope, thinking he was the legal man. Only got a 2 count. Nelson 6 stomping away on Rich Worthington, a.k.a. Cardini. Nelson 6, all eyes on us, pounding away on Worthington. Gonna send him for the ride, it looks like.
There you go. Now do it.
Looks like both members had something else in mind, but there we go. Uh-oh! Kick! Oh, look at this. All eyes on us going for the fishing maneuver. Spear versus leg sweep combo. There, cover. 1, 2, and Worthington grabbed the rope. Cardini saved himself. He was too close to the ropes. I don't think he would have kicked out of that. Worthington made the best move he could make, his roll up to the outside. Napier's back in. Slugs Nelson 6 in the face. Punches him again, a chop. Napier takes down, Nelson, couple of kicks. Nelson throws him into Pope. Boy, this heat in this gym, the heat and humidity is getting to all these wrestlers. Nelson 6 talking trash. And the referee just got nailed by Nelson 6 inadvertently. Sister Abigail, and Pope rolls to the outside. The referee's down. The women kind of watching. Oh, kick! Blocked! Cardini, rock bottom!
Ref is down. Ref is down. Ref is down.
Napier and Pope fighting on the outside, but wait a minute. Here, Pope's fetched the belts. Napier comes back in. Pope has one of the belts. He's winding up. Punch nails him in the face. Micah Pope nailed Hannah with that championship belt. And Micah Pope misses. Worthington kick. Knocked the belt out of the hands of Micah Pope. And now Rich Worthington has the tag team title belt. He's winding up. He's waiting for Pope to turn around and nails him in the face. Now we need the ref. The cover is on. Referee crawls over. 1, 2, 3. The 1%ers, Jonathan Napier and Rich Worthington, win the CIPW Tag Titles at Wrestling for a Cure Season 1 just 1 year ago. The referee is hurt. Cardini, Rich Worthington will be entering the 6-way cruiserweight match, taking on the returning Roscoe, Oliver Kane, Jake Lander, Jordan Perry, and a player to be named later. Veronica Payne and Diamond, or Scarlett Diamond, come in the ring. Harley will be taking on Randy West. The Gentleman's Club, headed up by Bradley Stevens and Pretty Boy Floyd, will be taking on Team War and Chaos in an 8-man tag. A Rampage tag title match. Derek Moss will be taking on Matt Winters as the 1%ers win the titles in 17 minutes and 10 seconds. And Veronica Payne throws Pope out of the ring, and Scarlett got to throw out Nelson Six. Oh, ladies get themselves some. There they are, the CIPW Tag Team Champions. Wrestling for a Cure Season 2. Season 2. Doors open at 5.
Double champs.
Show starts at 6.
You're double champs.
Yeah, at this point in time 1 year ago, they were the PWA Tag Team Champions, defeating them in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Well, I think it was just a ladders match, but either way, the Carnival or the 1%ers, either way, were double champions 1 year ago. So, Wrestling for a Cure Season 2 at the Illinois Building at the State Fairgrounds. All money raised from donations, ticket sales, product sales, concessions, silent auctions, and merchandise sales will be donated directly to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospitals. As all eyes on us get carried out of here. We'll have more matches from Wrestling for a Cure Season 1 next week. Until then, I am the Mad Conservative Cryfighter. Thank you for watching Pro Wrestling Central Illinois this week. Be sure to support your local wrestling promotions. Outlaw Wrestling and Proving Ground Pro to happen this weekend. We'll see ya.